What's up, guys? It's the Beefy Boys. What's going on, guys? It's the Beefy Boys. Today we're going to go over how I got this jacked at 16. We're going to go over the process on how I got jacked between 14 and 16. Let's get into it.
Alright, so, Ryan, let's ask you the first question. So, obviously, everyone knows what it takes to get at, what does it take to get that jacked between the ages of 14 to 16, to get as big as you did at the age of 16?
Well, basically one of the most important things is definitely being consistent with your workouts. You need to be consistent, working out 5-6 days a week. You need to be training intense, you need to be training hard, and eating a good diet is also great.
So basically, go into some more meals. You talked about the peanut butter sandwich, some more meals. I know you eat a lot of pasta.
Yeah, pasta is a great way to get good carbs in, quick carbs, It's a good meal too, it's cheap. It's probably $1 at the store, go to Walmart, just buy them. It's good carbs,
Yeah, seriously, people don't understand, people think, oh, protein.
Yeah.
It's almost like biceps with arms.
You gotta do both. You have that protein, and those carbs are a great way to bulk,
Yeah, I'm serious, and you think of it, when I think of, carbs, I think they're, the most important thing for size.
Yeah, definitely more important than protein, for sure.
For size, you want to be getting your diet. I mean, there were days where you were getting mostly carbs, barely any protein.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
And it's just it's because you want to get your protein in for the day.
Yeah.
But I think for you were eating a lot of carbs. Okay, so you, I don't think, we never really, had a lot of whey protein. We definitely drink whey protein, but I don't think it was, there were times where we weren't really drinking it. We weren't drinking whey. I know, talk about some easy meals that you were eating. You were eating pasta, peanut butter sandwiches. Is there anything else you want to talk about, meals wise?
Easy, quick meals. I mean, per se, in my diet, I like to eat quick waffle. I'm not gonna lie, I just like waffles. They're good, they're good carbs.
Yeah, okay, so the Eggo toaster waffles, quick carbs.
Just quick carbs, stuff like that.
Quick carbs. Again, you don't really have a very versatile diet.
Yeah.
It's more of just you eat the same things. You stick to whatever we have at dinner.
Yeah.
Which is usually some sort of meat. And some sort of carbohydrate, and then usually just throughout the day peanut butter sandwiches.
Yeah.
I know we do eat protein bars.
We drink a lot of milk. Milk as well.
Milk. I'm telling you guys, whole milk.
Yeah.
If you're not lactose intolerant, you can get the lactose-free one.
Yeah.
But I know a good staple within your diet was milk.
Yeah.
Definitely
milk. 100%. I was drinking a bunch of milk, 2.5 cups a day, for sure.
Okay, so we got down to the eating. So you obviously have to eat 4 to 6 times a day.
Yes, of course.
Okay, that's pretty much a staple.
Yeah.
And then you have to be eating often. You said the peanut butter sandwiches, good way to get calories in throughout the day.
Calories throughout the day.
Tracking your calories too.
Yeah.
Making sure you're getting them throughout the day. So let's go into the training, because this is what people want to see. This is the big part. So what's your split? Let's go into the split. So I know you do. Tell them the split. So tell them the days of exercise and how many days per week.
Alright, so basically the days of exercise that we do throughout the week. Basically, one day we do arms, one day we do legs, back, and chest, and shoulders. So
chest and shoulders are the same.
Chest and shoulders are the same on the same day. That's the only double exercise we do in our workouts.
So we do legs.
Yeah, legs.
Okay, so it starts off like this, right? We do chest and shoulders.
Chest and shoulders, yeah.
Then we go into arms. And then arms the next day. Arms,
yeah.
Arms is biceps, triceps.
Yep.
Then we go legs after that.
Legs, yep.
And then we go back. And then it just repeats.
And then it repeats.
And literally, I'm telling you, there are some times where, some weeks where there's no rest days.
Yeah, there are. It happens. It just happens. If you're not sore and just you just feel like working out, you just work out.
Yeah, it's just you keep going and if you need a rest day, there's no rest days within this program.
Yeah.
If you need one, you can take one.
Yeah.
If you feel like you need to recover, if you feel like you're having a crappy day, you can take one.
Yeah.
But yeah, just I mean, the training, you've had some very consistent training.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So talk about like just being consistent. I think with you is the key that got you big. So like let's talk about like, okay, obviously you're 16 years old. Kids in high school are gonna want to know, how did Ryan Richard get this big, right? How did he get this big? Like, we talk about athletes, you know, we talked about this in the clip, you know, Tristan Lee.
Yeah.
You know, he obviously has made a lot of progress at a young age.
Uh-huh.
There's been a lot of kids that have made progress at a young age. I know Ryan Casey, he's another big fitness YouTuber. He's made progress at 17 years old. He was, you know, he wasn't crazy, but he was big. He was definitely very big. And then, you know, a lot of guys, David Lade, you know, he was 16 looking crazy, you know.
Yeah.
And so let's talk about Ryan. Okay, what are some of your like favorite, because people are gonna want to know, okay, what can I do and go in the gym and do today to start looking like Ryan Richard? Okay, so let's go and talk about your favorite exercises for each muscle group.
Well, all right. So let's go into chest first. Chest. You know, to build the upper chest, the best way to build your upper chest is definitely incline dumbbell bench press. Best way to get your upper chest big, and chest flies, a great way to increase your chest. You know, to get your chest bigger, and yeah. So, and then next we got arms.
Okay, so let's pause for a second. Okay, so let's go over a little chest a little bit. So again, we don't do much for chest.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
We just do chest flies.
Yeah.
And then dumbbell bench press.
Yeah.
And then sometimes, you know, every other workout you guys do barbell.
Yeah.
But the thing is like, I'm telling you guys, literally 2 exercises for chest.
Yeah.
That's it.
Much, yeah.
That's it. And I'm telling you guys,
that's most of our workouts. Most of our workouts are incline dumbbell bench press and chest flies. It's just the best way to get your upper chest and your chest overall just bigger in general.
But you don't have to go with 7 different exercises.
Yeah, you don't need to.
For chest.
Yeah.
2 is
It's a
enough.
waste of time.
It's a waste of time.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go into shoulders.
Mm-hmm. All right, so shoulders. The best way to improve and get your side delt bigger is obviously side lateral raises. The best way, we usually go around like 5 sets on those, 5 to 6 sets. Either we do a drop set or whatever we do, but it's the best way to gain and get those side delts bigger. And the next is obviously dumbbell shoulder press. Obviously one of the better, you know, shoulder workouts to improve your shoulders.
Yeah, like we go into the lateral raises and tell them we don't just do lateral raises, right? Most people are using 20, 15 pounds.
15 pounds.
Their first set.
Yeah.
You know, we do 5 sets, 5 to 6 sets, and the first set you're starting off with 35.
35s, yeah.
You know, and people say, how do I get big shoulders? Literally, we show the pics in the beginning, and your shoulders are the strongest point.
Yeah, of course.
And the reason why I'm telling you is we progressively overload the shoulders. Every week, we're progressively overloading the shoulder press dumbbell, and then the lateral raises. You know, we do get into the 20s towards the end of the so like the 5th, 6th, the 4th, 5th, and 6th set, we're going down to that lighter weight. But to start, those lateral raises are heavy.
Heavy. Yep.
Really heavy. So okay, so let's go. We'll do biceps because people love biceps. Biceps.
So you know, biceps are simple. Basically, the bicep workouts, you know, hammer curls, regular bicep curls are obviously great ways, and then barbell curl, reverse barbell curl is obviously a great way to hit your forearms and your bicep. You know, but you know the best way to hit your biceps is obviously training them intense. Like you should definitely be training your biceps really intense. You know, it's good. If you want to improve those arms, you gotta train them intense. You know?
Yeah, like honestly, we talk about biceps, and for most people, it's genetics.
Genetics, yeah, of course.
Most of your arm, you know, 2/3 of your arm is tricep.
Yeah.
It's sorry to say it, but you know, you want to get big arms, you got to train those triceps. So we talk about biceps, and it's as simple as curling.
Yeah.
I think in our program, barbell curl every every arm workout, it's just barbell curl. It's that simple, and it's, or you can do a dumbbell curl, you can do any curl, but like just curling. You know, you don't gotta do 7-8 sets on biceps.
Yeah.
Because it's mostly genetics.
It's mostly, yeah.
Okay, so we went over biceps. Let's get into the meaty tries.
Meaty tries, all right.
It takes you 15, it takes you 5 minutes to do 3 sets of tricep extensions, and you're gonna see massive growth.
Massive meaty tries.
You know, meaty tries.
Meaty tries.
So, okay, we went over chest, we went over shoulders, biceps, triceps. So we're gonna go over back.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, you know, back, you know, lat pull downs, especially if you want to improve those lats, get those lats a lot bigger, hit lat pull downs, and make sure you're hitting barbell row. Barbell row is also a great way to improve your upper back and getting it bigger, you know.
Yeah, like seriously, in every workout, every back workout I think we've ever done, we've done some sort of row.
Yeah, row.
It's like literally for the past 2 months.
If you want to improve that upper back, you gotta hit row. You know what I'm saying?
And in like seriously, the past 2 months, bro, every back workout, barbell row.
Barbell row.
It doesn't matter. We'll switch it up. We'll switch up everything else, but barbell row is always in there.
Barbell row, every workout, every back workout.
And it's such a staple because you can go heavy, and you can really build the thickness in that upper back. So now let's get to the meaty stuff. Let's get to quads.
Let's get to quads. All right. Best way to hit quads, obviously squats, or obviously any form of squat. Front squats, just regular squats, are obviously a great way to hit your quads. Leg press, obviously, make sure you're going pretty heavy on the leg press so you can get those big quads. And yeah.
So yeah, quads. I mean, I think ever since we started, even like when we were working, we weren't even working out at the gym. Ever since we started, literally squat and leg press. I can't remember a workout where we didn't hit either one or the other.
Yeah, you have to.
It's literally, if you're not squatting, if you're not doing some sort of squat variation, or you're not doing some sort of vertical leg press variation, it's very hard to grow your legs. Yeah, you're not going to be able to grow them just off. Also, leg extensions.
Leg extensions, yeah.
I think we do a lot of leg extensions. Yeah. So.
And to improve your hamstrings, leg curls are obviously good too. You know?
Yeah, let's get into hamstrings. So hamstrings.
Yeah, leg curls are obviously a great way to hit your hamstrings, and also another great way, especially in me and Peter personally love this workout, are dumbbell deadlifts. Great way to hit your hamstrings, and now I can touch my toes, so you know.
Yeah, I'm serious.
Yeah,
like flexibility-wise.
Flexibility, I've definitely got a lot better. So.
Flexibility-wise, the dumbbell deadlifts are they're crazy because literally when you're like stretching all the way down to your toes, you don't realize actually you're stretching those hamstrings. You're putting them, and you know you just can't. You could stretch all you want, but like seriously, I never used to be able to touch my toes.
Yeah.
I could barely get them past my knees.
Like for real, like when I was stretching out for basketball, couldn't touch them. Couldn't touch my toes.
And these dumbbell deadlifts, bro, now I can almost palm the floor now. So again, that's a great exercise. Okay, let's go into the last like this isn't the last because we still got calves, but we'll go glutes.
Glutes, you know, we've said this in previous videos, but I'm just gonna say it again. Hip thrust is obviously a great way to hit your butt. I know it's a great way to hit in the bed, you know. And obviously hip extenders, obviously a great way to, it's another good variation of hitting your butt as well.
Yeah, I mean, hip thrusts, I mean, if you're not doing them, I mean, you guys just gotta get over the fact of like, sometimes, yes, you're gonna look stupid in the gym.
It's just gonna happen. I thought, like when I started, like I thought it was so dumb. Like I was looking at Peter, like, dude, I'm literally embarrassing myself in the gym doing this shit, and you know, I just got used to it, you know.
Yeah, I mean, you're just gonna have to get through it and just do it. So we got into legs, but let's go to the last thing because I think calves are so hard because they're basically genetics.
Yeah, it's all genetics. Yeah.
If you have really nice calves, you know, my friend Josh, you know, he doesn't train calves, right? But he trains a squat, a lot. Now his calves are massive. Genetics, right? It's just genetics. So his calves are massive. So let's go into just like a few calf exercises.
Well, you know, seated calf raises. Obviously, when I do a lot of seated calf raises. Make sure you're putting a lot of weight on it so you can get that good squeeze. And next, obviously, just regular calf raises with the barbell, just putting a lot of weight, and yeah, pretty much.
Okay, so if I'm Ryan Richard, right, and I could only pick 5 exercises to do for the rest of my life, what would they be?
Well, see, that's hard. I'm gonna say dumbbell bench press.
Okay,
Obviously, in the future, I'm not gonna be able to bench like all my life, So dumbbell bench press, obviously a great one. You gotta keep the tricep extensions in there. I gotta keep the tricep extensions.
Gotta grow the tris.
Yeah, gotta grow the tris. And third would have to probably be barbell curls, especially if you want to get that good squeeze and grow those biceps. Obviously, another great way to hit your biceps. And squats. I mean, squats are a great way to hit your quads. You can't give up on squats. Or you could say leg press. I don't know, one of those two. I'm basically saying 2 in the same one, and then I don't know,
now
back.
You got shoulders and back.
I got shoulders and back. All right, so shoulders, obviously dumbbell shoulder press. Dumbbell shoulder press. I would say lateral raises, but dumbbell shoulder press are obviously a great way to grow your shoulders. And
then, okay, we'll give you 6.
Yeah, we'll give you 6.
Okay, so barbell row.
Yeah, barbell row probably be the last one that I probably hit.
Yeah, so those are, again, those are basically the staples.
Yeah.
Those are the staples. Those 6 exercises, they're not all you need to get big, but they're definitely, you have to include them in your program. Yeah. Right? So, again, we're talking with you, you're 16, right? We're making this video, you're 16 years old.
Yeah.
Right? You're still in high school. A lot of kids are going to, I don't think people understand how hard and intense you've had to train to get this big at 16, while also you're an athlete. You play basketball, you played football last year. Okay, that's hard because number one, you're running all the time, you're doing all that conditioning, and it's hard to keep size on when you're doing all that conditioning. And so if someone wants to start today, if someone's going to the gym today, we'll end off on this. If someone is trying to look like you, trying to look like Ryan, if they're saying, okay, I'm going to start working out today, what's a few tips you can give them?
All right, so basically, I'm just going to go into what days, what workouts,
Okay, so just go into here's what you do.
Yeah.
If I want to start today, what should I start doing?
What should you start doing?
What should I start doing? So I think just start slow.
Yeah, start slow. Make sure you're when I started working out, right? I just did full bodies. One day, I don't only train 2 or 3 times a week, maybe mostly 2. Basically do upper body and then lower body. And if you're starting that way, it's a great way to start, because you know what, if you're doing 5 or 6 times a week, you're gonna get sore, and you're gonna feel tired and just not ready to hit another workout. So if you're starting,
you're just starting.
You're just starting. So
you're gonna put on, when you're just starting, you're gonna put on muscle.
You're just gonna put on muscle. It's gonna happen. As you go on and as you train for at least I don't know. But if you train for a while and you think you're ready for showing more consistency and ready for training for 5 or 6 days a week, you can do that. It's your choice.
I think once you become I think as you start, it's good to just ease into it. So again, upper lower and then upper lower. So training maybe 3-4 days a week.
4 days a week.
And then once you start seeing some progress, then you can up the notch. But don't jump straight into it, because that's not how we did it. We didn't jump straight into it. We went 2, 3 days a week. 3 to 4 days a week, and we just worked it up from there. And then people think, oh, I have to start eating like Ryan right now. I have to start training like Ryan right now. That's not how it works. Ease yourself into it, and you'll start seeing some results.
Yes, you will. 100%.
100%. All right, so guys, that's gonna be it for the video. Anything else you want to say, Rye?
No, just listen to everything I said in the video. Make sure you take note and put everything on a paper. Make sure you have a list of what you're eating every day. Make sure you make a meal plan. Make sure you're counting those calories. Look up on Google how many calories how much whatever you're eating in the morning, maybe a breakfast sandwich or something. Count that on the paper, put that on there, and yeah, it's one of the most important things is just take note and keep calories on paper so you can look at it later.
Yeah. So guys, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Tell them to make sure to subscribe.
Yeah, make sure you guys subscribe, man. We're gonna be making more videos in the future. Comment on what videos we should do next. This is a great video, and this is a great idea by my brother. I love this idea, and yeah, peace. Beefy gang.